for anyone who has, you haven't played tennis or bowling, I don't know.
I have
If
played
you,
bowl.
He got it from other things. His right arm.
Come on, it's on film. Thank you.
everything's on film these days. The NSA is having a fucking
Girls
field day with
on
this.
film.
So if you imagine, like, if you ever have like bad tendonitis, like any resistance on that joint, it's like it's on fire, right? I've had it in the elbows and wrists. I assume it's the same in the shoulders. I actually had some pretty bad shit in my shoulder. It wasn't tendonitis, but the point is, it would hurt like hell to give any resistance from that joint at all. So if I imagine I have tendonitis when I'm flowing with Jerry, and he starts to give me any push or whatever, right? Just that resistance there, oh man, that would kill. So as I feel that, whoa, I have to move my body so that I don't give that resistance. Whoa, right? So if you notice now, no matter what Jerry tries to do to me, I'm always moving my body so that in my wrists, my elbows, my shoulders, and even my spine, I don't want to feel any resistance, right? If I do feel resistance, like right there, that kills. Right? Visualize
So
it.
you're alleviated.
So I just move my body so that doesn't happen. Likewise, in hitting, I can't have anything like this, that like, you know, straightening the joint, that's pulling directly on the joint. Hence, I need to use the bones, right? And it actually hurts more for Jerry because I'm using more bone now.
Nice.
Normally, just, oh, and by the way, guys, when I work with you, realize that part of the teaching game is to put in a lot of like kind of pushy stuff like this to force you to get loose, test where your balance is, that kind of stuff. Realize that that's just the teaching game and you shouldn't be trying to emulate it. Because like Al years ago was like, why are you pushing me all the time? You're getting so pushy. And I'm like, oh, well, that's what I'm feeling from you. I thought I was supposed to do that. He was like, no. All right, anyway. So yeah, no, and he showed like if he were just doing his own stuff, boom, I would just be getting clocked non-stop and I wouldn't necessarily learn as much. So just make sure like for your own training, you don't need to be doing all these like kind of pushy strikes. In fact, you should not specifically. You should instead be boom, crack, just allowing your bones to do the work. Again, slow enough that no one gets hurt. But boom. Now see all that resistance you're giving, Jerry?
Yeah.
And all that blocking? So try to get that out of there. Crack, I'm going a little fast. And when you turn, you think that should be happening?
No.
Unless you're like, I don't know, dancing with
Muhammad Ali.
I was thinking more like singing to Beyonce. Unless you're one of her dancers. Sorry, you look more like that than Ali. All right. Where are you looking?
At your shoulder.